Hello and welcome. This is Frank Gorka from frankgorka.com. Now, you're on the video where I'm going to show you proof about my SEO experience and also let you know that I started in SEO back in 1998 and 1999. I was researching how to get on the first page of Google because I owned a limousine company. And I noticed that in my industry that people were making anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 a month, and I just couldn't figure out how the heck they were doing it. So I had to find a way to tap into some of that big cha-ching that was back then. So what I needed to do was find a way through the search engines, and a buddy of mine told me that it was the search engines that how these um, big wigs from other big companies that I was competing against in West Palm Beach, Florida. Um, he told me, he said, Frank, it's the search engines, but you got to promise me if you make a go of it, you're going to give me some of the work out of it. So I said I would. So here's the proof on that's taken me over 7,000 hours of research and testing and failing over 200 times to be able to master the search engines. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to go back to Google and I'm going to type in a keyword, 20 passenger Hummers. We'll do a search for it. Now we're looking for a website called A Touch of Class, limo.com. Excuse me for the hiccups. Here's a touch of class. This is what my website looks like, or used to look like. I don't own this company anymore. I gave it up in 2004 to my ex-fiancée. She owns it. Her name is Janice. You can reach her right here at this number right here in case you have any questions about my skills. There's her number. Her name is Janice. All right, let's go to the next keyword. Now we're going to do a little geographical SEO. Miami. That's 60 miles from me, where I used to live in West Palm Beach, Florida, or Wellington area. Okay, here you go. We're number one. We're also number two. Under that keyword for 20 passenger Hummers Miami, you can see the results. There is 2,970,000 results. And you can see the ads by Google right here down the left side of this page. They go all the way down. And also there's ads up here that are paid ads up here in the top in this pinkish area. So you can see that there's ads there as well. They even go down to here. There you go. That's the full listing of those ads from Google. Now you can see that I'm the first organic listing right here, the second organic right there. Now let's go to the next keyword. Fort Lauderdale. Now, I'm not bragging here, but I was GEO targeting local businesses to get local traffic back in 1999 before Google, Yahoo, or any of them thought about doing it. Um, so I'm not bragging, but I'm just stating the fact. I'm showing you the proof right now. On this keyword from Fort Lauderdale, it's 20 passenger Hummers, Fort Lauderdale. There is 3,670,000 results right there. There's ads above here, and there's ads to the right. So you can see it's a valuable keyword. And also here's the site that's listed there. And also right here, you can see that this is listed. All right. Now let's go one more, and we'll go to Boca. Now here is an ad right there. It's 6,120,000 results. You got the ad for cheap Hummers. Okay. Here's my listing there. Same website you can see. And also my LinkedIn profile, which I'm going to show you something. The power of my skills. A lot of people didn't believe this, so I took a snapshot of this, a still picture, and also I've taken a video of it. So let's go to the home, LinkedIn home. Excuse me. And I want to show you how many people I have connected to me that read. Anytime that I post right here in this area right there, anytime I post there something, this many people get to read it. 8,719,241 professionals. I've had 12,744 new people in my network since December 13th, 2012. This is the kind of people that get to see me. So I've under 644 connections. Through their connections, I'm reaching 8,719,241 connections. So I'm just showing you this because I wanted you to know that LinkedIn as a business owner is a must for you. And if you're going to hire me to do your SEO and your social networking and your blogging and stuff like that, I am going to treat your business like it's mine. Okay, first of all. And second of all, I'm not going to stop till you are ranked. You know, sometimes I can get a ranking for a website within as little as 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. And I'm not kidding you when I tell you that. Okay, after I submit it to Google. And Google is the first place that I'm going to submit to because it's the largest search engine on the planet. There's nobody bigger than Google. And all the other search engines, Yahoo, AOL, MSN, Bing, Excite, Hotbot, all of them follow what Google does because they don't want to be left out of possibly getting some of that traffic on their servers. So without further ado, I just wanted you to see the facts, okay? And let's do a benchmark on this because I don't want you to think I made this up. But today is December 15th, okay, at 2:15 a.m. in the morning. There it is right there. 2:15 a.m. in the morning. So I wanted you to know that I am a little bit of a night owl. I do most of my work at night because there's a secret hour in the morning that I submit to. I submit to Google at that particular hour. It's last in, first one up. And it usually works for me about 97%, 98% of the time that I do it. I get a very quick listing for you almost within instant of me after putting it up on the server for Google to look at. So I want you to know that this is real video that I decided to do for you because I wanted you to understand that my capabilities are endless when it comes to SEO. Also GEO. Also, I'm one of the few guys on the planet that can use Google and knows how to use Google because I know exactly what they want to see on the back of a website or on a blog. And that reminds me to tell you, a couple of years ago, I created a blog template that allows you to submit your web content to Alexa and Google. And I do this without any content on the blog itself. It actually gets ranked within 72 hours, your blog does, by Alexa. And then within the next 90 days, it drops into the 100,000 to 200,000 arena. And that means that 100,000 means is the most visited websites in the world. Now, once I get you to that point, you don't need me anymore. You just need to keep pushing articles and videos and stuff like that on your blog. And, if you hire me again in the back end to do a little bit of tweaking on those videos and articles, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. My rate per hour to do that is $250 an hour. But I have some special packages below that I think that you're going to really, really enjoy because it's going to save you a ton of money. And also you're going to get quality work. Okay, I'm telling you up front, as a business owner, I've been a business owner 4 or 5 times in my life. And there was something that I could not stand. And one thing is if I hired somebody to do something, I expected them to do it to the best of their ability and then some, to give me that 110, 120, 130%. I can promise to you, as God is my witness, if you hire me, you will not be dissatisfied, and it will be the best business move you ever made in your entire life because I get you results. I don't make up excuses of why did my website get slapped. Do you know that all the websites that I own on the internet, I have never once lost a ranking for them? I have never once lost a ranking for a touchofclasslimo.com that I used to own. And all these other guys out here in the SEO world, and I'm not throwing harsh words against them or anything. I wish them all the best. But I'm talking to you as a business owner. You are fixing to spend money with somebody. And why spend it with somebody that's got a track record of losing websites when Google slaps them? Do you know that none of my websites have ever been slapped? You know why? Because I figured out what Google wants to see on the back of a website and in a blog. And it's just pure facts. If you read the testimonials on the page, you'll see that these are complete newbies. One lady made $16,000 with me selling alert dogs, diabetic alert dogs online. Her name was Ida McCabe. Okay, I took a little lady, Pat Gizzo, from, she was only making $450 a month from her Social Security check. Her first month with me, she made $390 extra. That's almost as much as Social Security was paying her. See, I am the type of person that I believe that if money exchanges hands between you and me, I'm going to give you my best. And that's all that I can offer you is my best. I have never lost out in the search engine world. I have never been left behind. I have never left a client hanging. So I promise you, if you hire me, you'll see what I can do for you. It will rock your world. And your business will skyrocket like you wouldn't believe. I took my little limo company, touchofclasslimo.com, in my first month. I did $25,200, and I was only doing back then $7,000 to $8,000 a month. I 300% increased my revenue by using the search engines. So if you're looking for someone to handle your blogging, to handle your social networking, to handle your article writing, to handle your SEO, to handle the design of your website, and that's another thing I need to touch on real quick with you, is if you're going to have a website created for you, whether it's a high-end website, a middle one, or a low-end, it doesn't matter. Make sure that they know what they're doing with the search engines, because if they put special coding in there, like say such as JavaScript on the index page, the front page that you see when you come to your website, they just cut you at the knees and then some. So make sure that you hire somebody that really knows what he's doing or what she's doing. God bless, take care, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye-bye.